What's up, guys? Welcome back and welcome to some EMS2. So today, guys, check this out. There's been a big update lately, and God, there's about 9 cars. Now, I have been away for a while, and I thank you so much for sticking around. Like, I really appreciate it. I got a bang on the head. I got hit on the head with a hammer. So, like, I've been knocked all to hell. So I thought, alright, let's come back. Now, I just checked the other day. I put YouTube on and I seen this huge update just dropped for EMS2. And one of the cars is this GT3. Godzilla, we'll call it the Nissan. Look at the livery and everything. Now we're going to take it to the Nürburgring. Now I have not drove this car at all yet, but what I have done is I've done like a warm-up lap at the Nürburgring in the Porsche, just to keep us like, just to get us like in the zone, so to say. So, but this is going to be very new to us. So check it. Look at the size of the wing on it. Put a wang on that or what? The modeling's just beautiful. EMS2, guys, it's time to take it seriously. This is just getting better and better now. And there's loads of new McLarens, so I'm going to get onto some EMS2 videos. The new Spa's out. I missed that the last time and everything, but I'm rapping on a bit. Anyway, guys, put your seatbelts on. Let's get over to Germany. Right, guys, I'm going to go for attempt number 3. The lights are up. Right then. Take it into first gear and away we go then. Oh, I just totally lost the car before. It's a very tricky track, this, to like drive on the limit and keep up. Like, guys, I haven't uploaded for ages now. I've picked the hardest, probably one of the hardest tracks to come and race after my first proper race back. I did upload that BMW video, but that was a video I'd made a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, I'm gonna have to really concentrate here. What a great addition this car is, though. Godzilla. It's got a turbocharged V6, 540 brake horsepower. It's a great addition. Now, I think I've done nearly a lap before and I crashed, so I've had enough time to get a decent feel for the car, and it feels brilliant. Generally, I think this is my favourite GT3 car now. Like, I really do. I even like it better than the Porsche. It just feels great at the limit. Like, you can really feel the tyres loading up, and when you throw it in the corners at these high speeds. Just brilliant. What is it? There's 150 mile an hour. Flat out into 6 gear. It's only got a 6 speed. I think it's a flappy paddle gearbox. I think we've got to get on the brakes here though. Right, you can leave it in 5th then. Throw it in. Wow. There was so much grip there. But I'll tell you what though, you can't unstick it from the rear as well. Like, if you're too hasty, come back on the throttle, the rear end will step out on you. Even though it's got traction control, but all that over-pronounced oversteer has totally gone what this game had. It really has gone right hard on the brakes. Can we get up the inside of the BM? Nearly, not quite. Down to 3rd gear, and down to 2nd. Oh, feel the rear trying to overtake the front end there. Right then, feed the power in. Right then, revving it out into 3rd. Nice, not bad. Feels like I've got some decent heat in the tyres now as well. Just noticed 60 litres of fuel. I hope that's going to be enough. I think it is. Like, look at that there. You can see the grip the car had there. It was unbelievable, wasn't it? Like, you can generally feel that this car's got a little bit of downforce as well. You really can't. Right, hard on the brakes. Down to 2nd gear. This is always a tricky bit for me, coming from this bit. I always seem to knack it up. I have to really concentrate here. Right, just touch the brakes and turn in. Lovely. Right, down to 3rd. It's got some lovely, like, pops and cracks as well when you're downshifting through the gears. Yeah, it's got some nice little whip crack noises. The engine sound, there's loads of like detail to the engine sound. Like, it's not just like a droning on. It's like got loads. It's got a lot of character to it. It's the best way that I can think of at the minute. It's got a lot of character. It sounds like for it just being a V6 turbocharged engine. Like, normally they don't really sound the best, but really. This has got loads of nice little like sounds to it. In the 4th, that last corner I went over there, that's always one of my bogey corners. That try and get hard on them brakes. Get down to 2nd, get the nose in, try and hook the line, feed the throttle in. And I see a little tiny wiggle from the rear there. Tyres just start to slip a tiny bit, but it's very controllable though. Up the hill we go. It's starting to get dark. I'm gonna have to put the lights on soon, I feel. Right, then lift out of it, a little tiny little lift I done there. But it's quite a bit of downforce in these cars. A lot more than I can remember. I can't seem to get into 6th gear, 5th, so I'm revving it out in 5th. Right now, always got to brake here, drop a car, throw in. Oh, a little bit wide, but it was decent. Right, got a nice run there though. Right, hard on the brakes, turn in. It's just so planted, this car. It really does feel very stable. But like GT3 cars are stable. You're not going to be like lighting the tyres up coming out every corner, are you? That's not how you drive a GT3 car. Guys, the latest update is amazing what NISSAN's brought out. There's McLarens, there's loads of new McLaren F1 cars, even the MP44s there. There's a couple of Brabhams, there's even a McLaren Senna. I was thinking about doing a lap in that at this track, just for like my first video to come back, but then I seen this thing, I seen Godzilla, and I was like, oh, I've got to use that. I think this would be a good video to come back with. You know, but there's Indianapolis is on this game now. I've just installed some mods for the Indy cars, so I'm going to do like a 30 lap race at Indy. I feel like I'm not an oval racer by any means, but I'm getting whacked from behind, all over it from behind. Bloody hell, I've got the aggression on maximum, and tiny little touch up from there, but you can see I'm struggling to keep up through here. Wow, they're pulling away a little bit. They seem to be faster in this sector. Whoa, right, feed the throttle in. Look, they're all over it. Right, on the brakes, turn in, second. This is quite a tricky bit sometimes to get right. Right there. What a great version of the track this is though. I need to put my lights on, I think. Right, the brake, then you brake again when you go over the lip. Throw it in. Wow, I can't believe how fast the eye's going through here. It's on 100%, but oh, a little bit wide there though. Never. Right, then flat out here, a little lift actually. Lift and feathering the throttle back in. Little lift again, back on the power, nice. Right, we're going to get a little breather here in a minute. When I'm on the straight, we'll put the lights on, I think. Down to third. Down to second, maybe. But, God, no pressure, mind. Right, second gear for the mini carousel, feed the power in nicely. Oh, nice, that felt nice. A little wiggle from the rear, actually, there. Right, on the power, right, third gear. And you lift out of it, then you turn in, wait for the tyres to bite, and then you squeeze that throttle nicely. Right, and let's put the lights on. There we go, lights, camera, action, but they're all over. They're actually all over. If you look as well, the lights have lit up the steering wheel, I've just noticed. Watch when like the buttons light up on the wheel. Cool. Oh, right, they're taking off a little bit. We're gonna have to, let's try and put a like fast sector in this first sector. Really gonna give it some welly. But like, it's not the fastest in a straight line, I don't think. I think the Mercedes is a little bit quicker. I'm sure I've had about 180 going down here in the Mercedes. Right, get ready, gonna go. Hold on the brakes, lift out of it, then back on the brakes. Back on the brakes, down to second gear. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it? Whoa, big stutter there actually. I don't know why I'd done that. Right, then feed that power in. Nice. Oh, look at that though. Look, it looks stunning, doesn't it? It looks so good, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to get first gear. Short shift into second. Right, come on, we need to get a fast sector in. I'm sorry that there's no more overtaking in this video, guys. I do apologise for that, but I'm just giving it my best shot. This is with the EI on 100%. I've got the aggression on maximum. Down to second gear, feed that power in, not bad. I always feel like I do okay in this first sector. I think everybody knows the first sector more than anything else though, because what ends up happening is you do it, then you do some, if you do a lot of restarts, you end up learning the first sector better than anything else. Right then, they're all over the back of it. But look at what's good about the EI is the pressure when we're right, but they've only like touched one once. Like they're not clattering and banging, we're like all over the place. But like, wow, they're absolutely on with like. It's a good job I haven't got like the mirror on, isn't it? Because that would be so intense looking at that all the time on your bumper. Right, lift out of it. In the fifth, really lean on the car there. Wow, thread that needle down to second gear for the foxhole. Feed the power in nicely. Oh, once it's got heat in the tyres, it just grips when you come back on the power so well. It really does. It really does grip, mint. Oh, we've got pulled, catching a little bit there, aren't we? Right, and hard on the brakes. Down to third gear. And hard on the brakes again in a second. Clip the curb a little bit there. You can use the curbs a lot better than you can on project cars, for instance. That was weird how the Madness engine, like how it used the same engine, but on project cars too, you just cannot use the curbs at all. Like if you touch them, like you're just gone. Where on the MS2 you really can use the curbs. You feel a lot more realistic in that sense, you know. Well, look at the gold Porsche. I don't know if that's a new livery or not. I'm not exactly sure. I'll leave it in a second. Oh, nice little bit of rotation from the car there though. On the next lap I'll totally shut up and we'll have a listen to this V6. Right, down to third, lift out a bit. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. Caught him a little bit there, but there's just nowhere to overtake, I don't feel. We might be able to slide one up the inside somewhere. Oh, look at that black and red Porsche. Oh, that's got to be a new livery. I've never seen that one before. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. Like, I haven't made any videos in the Porsche yet, neither. I haven't made, like, I do think it's a great car. If you want to see that, it's some track. Drop it in the comments. I nearly did make a video in the Porsche at this track, but I was going to do it in the GTE car, the RSR, which sounds absolutely amazing, by the way. One of the best sounding cars ever. But yeah, I did nearly jump in the Porsche and do this, but I thought, no, as soon as I seen that there was a Nissan GTR GT3 car, because it's actually one of my favourite GT3 cars in a settled Corsa, I was like, nah, we've got to get Godzilla out and give him a whirl, you know. Flying there, nearly 160 miles an hour anyway. Right then, but a decent run. We've pulled away a little bit from them. What the hardest bit is, guys, is that last sector. Like the AI just seemed so quick before in that last sector. Anyway, we've got a nice little run going here. Proper car turning. You can see how much grip it's got though. You can really see that it's actually got downforce. Right then, down to second, get the car turned in. Feed it. You can see a little hint of oversteer there, but it was very controllable on the throttle. You can just like lift it, like tiny little lift, and it just comes back into line. I'm gonna have to use first, I think. First, short shift into second. Right, this last sector, I'm gonna have to get on it here because maybe I just wasn't attacking the corners enough. Watch, once I start doing that, I feel like I'm gonna make mistakes. Oh, I took that lovely though, down to third, and second maybe, even in second. Or use the curb a little bit more than I wanted to there. Like, the curbs are actually quite high on this track. Oh, nice. Lift out of it. I thought I was in third gear, but I was actually in fourth. Like, drop it down to second. Not bad. I think this is YouTube corner. Always catches me out this corner. Not bad actually. This one as well. Gotta be careful. Oh, nice. That was a decent line actually. Even in second gear, get the car turned in, try not to use too much of the curb. Nice, car felt brilliant from there actually. Back down into second, floated in. Oh, come on, we're doing it. I do feel like we're a little bit better this lap, like. Oh, I was thinking about sending it up the inside there, we just weren't close enough. Into third, over the top of the crest. Oh, absolutely flat out there, I'm flat out all the way down there, pretty much flat. Oh, a little bit of a jump. Even in third gear, go over the crest. Oh, that was a little bit more curved than what I wanted there. Wow. He's got a BMW right up the inside of it. I've got a funny feeling he's going to punt us off the track at some point. If he doesn't back off. Wow, he's up the inside. I think I might have to let him go. Give him room. Oh, I was thinking about giving him room on the inside there. I'll tell you what, he's never made contact when we're through all of that lap. I don't know where he is, I can't see. Second gear, just lost a little bit of time coming out there though. Right, wow, this is so intense. Oh, a little bit of contact there. I felt a little bit of contact. Wow. Right, they're on the power, leave it in third. Right in there, into fourth. Have a little breather. Right, where is he? Pull away. Oh, they're still close. Look at the battle. Well, this is what maximum aggression does, what I've noticed. Seem to race each other a lot more aggressively. Like look at them all like making moves and all that. They're all over the place in a sense, but it just makes it that extra bit exciting, you know. That's what I feel it does. That's what the MS2 does so well. Like nearly every race you have, there's there's some sort of excitement in it. Right then, flat out, there's nearly 180 mile an hour. That's much faster than before. Right, little throttle. On the next lap, guys, I am going to be totally shut up, and we will have a quiet lap and have a listen to this V6 turbo. Right then, guys, tune in, get ready for your headphones. Right then, let's give it some energy. And we're back. Hey, guys, we took over about 3 cars on that lap. Wow, I was absolutely zoned in on that lap there. That was a decent lap. I wonder what actually time I put in. That does feel like it was a much quicker lap than the second lap anyway. What a car this is, man. What an absolute blast. It's a weapon. This I think this is my new favourite GT3 car. Like, it does feel the best. It just feels more advanced than the other ones. There's just something different about it. It just feels right. It really does. It's so controllable at the limit. Like, everything the car's doing, I'm getting all the information I'm getting through the force feedback. It's telling us everything what the tyres are doing underneath us. It just feels. I do not understand why people don't like this sim. Like, I just don't get it. Especially if you like GT3 cars as well. Look, I get it. ACCs. It's great. That only does GT3 cars. But this does them so well, but it does loads of other types of cars, like Formula cars, or like the best Formula cars in sim racing, I think. Are much better than anything on a Assetto Corsa. I really do believe that. But it just, people need to start taking this game seriously now, I think. Like there's just so much good content that it's got. All the different types of cars, all the different types of tracks. It's got so many great classic tracks on. That's what's so good. Then look at all the Brazilian stuff. You know, there's just all sorts, man. Especially if you've got the season pass. Like, you really do need the season pass, I feel. Like, that's a must-have. Like, I can't believe I didn't have it for so long, really. Anyway, down to second gear. Oh, I feel you can see the rear of the car step out there, couldn't you, when I come off the brakes? Very interesting that. But look how controllable it was, though. It just feels so good at the limit. That's what EMS2 gets so right. Like, its tyre feel, like, you just feel like you can really lean on the tyres and push the cars. Like, I feel like I'm attacking the track on EMS2. Like, on Assetto Corsa, it's got a lot less room for mistakes. The cars are a lot more forgiving on here, but cars in real life, guys, aren't spiky. Like, they are forgiving. Like, tyres will slip. Like, you really can't feel. I don't know. This just feels right. Very believable. It's just, but it's getting better and better on every single update. Can we get the Porsche on the brakes? I like that livery as well. All the new Porsche liveries look nice, don't they? Right then, feed that power in. Now these are just the Kunos liveries as well. I haven't got any mods installed. I think I said that before, but anyway, Porsche, it looked like he was defending that inside line a little bit there, didn't he? But well, went in the brakes very late there. There's just no way to get him at the minute though. Feed it. Now I'm flat. Whoa, see that? Whoa! On the limit. On the raggedy edge or what? She's a fighter. Bloody hell's bells. Right then, oh, revving it out there, wasn't I? Down to second gear. Oh, little hint of oversteer from the rear there as well. Right then, let's fire it up the hill. Oh, 540 brake horsepower with that turbocharged V6 firing us up the hill. And pops and cracks sound brilliant. Oh, it's all going off. Great stuff. Nice run on the Porsche there. Oh, took off from them behind as well. Nice. You can see as well, the more and more I'm driving the car, the more confidence I'm getting in it, isn't it? Because guys, this is the first ever race I've done in this car, and I swear down, I wouldn't lie. You know, this is my first ever race, but you can tell the more laps I'm doing, the more I'm driving it, just the more like confidence I'm getting in it. Really, like, I just feel like I really lean on the tyres. Like they're like, I can feel the car just start to slip a tiny bit, but I just lifted like a millimetre and it just come straight back into line. I don't know if he's up inside though. I've done the Porsche. Oh no, wow. Ah, he clobbered me from behind. I lost it. Oh, never. Wow. Anyway, we only lost one position. The Porsche's all over. We did get hit from behind there though. I did feel like he was up the inside. I did see though, didn't I? Never mind. Let's attack the track going through here. Oh, much faster than this Nissan though, aren't I? I really feel like I can attack the track in this car. Like, I could probably put the EI on a little bit higher of a level if I'm being honest, really. Like, I would have feel like I can. Like, third gear, really maximise your line. Your line's very important at this track. Get down to second, over the crest. Oh, lovely stuff. Wow, what a great car this is. A GT3 car as well. Like, it has, you can still feel it's got a lot of slip in the tyres, like, but it just feels very believable. Can we get Godzillas? We've got 2 Godzillas ripping through the German hills at the Nordschleife. Oh, a little bit of contact, sorry mate, I do apologise, it's just all too exciting. Come on, right, can we get up, slide it up the inside? I'll be happy if we can get one more position. We're in 8th. Oh, listen to that. Oh, that down blip sounded brilliant there, didn't it? Right then, onto this bit of the track. Really tack the track here now. Oh, he's braking on the middle of the apex. What are you doing, mate? He doesn't seem like he's got confidence in his car, does he? Like, we are so much quicker than him in front, there's just no way to overtake. Can we get him on the straight? Down to 30. You can see, look how much I'm leaning on the tyres compared to him in front. Oh, just so confidence inspiring. That's up the inside maybe. I thought about it. I did think about it. Right then, into 3rd. Whoa, big wiggle from the rear there. Bit of throttle down to 2nd gear. Lift out a bit. You've got lift now then, you've got turn in. You wait for the front tyres to bite before you get back on the power. You got a nice tight line on that corner. Right then, in the slipstream, can we get past Godzilla, the CSL series? We've got a little bit of a run on them. Let's really rev it out in 5th. 6,000 RPM into 6th. Right then, get the inside line. I don't know if the inside line might be better, but we've got them. we've done them, guys. What a manoeuvre that was. Yes, we're in 7th. Not bad. Well, a lot more overtakes than what I was actually thinking there was gonna be at the start of the race, if I'm being honest. Right then, lift out of it. Right, hard on the brakes. Down to 3rd gear. Down to 2nd. Right, we feed that power in. 11 litres of fuel left. We've seen, like, we fueled it about just right, didn't we? Right and on the power. Wow. What a race. What an absolute hoot that was. Right guys, let's quickly check out this replay and conclude this race. OMG, what an absolute pleasure it is to drive this car. Now guys, for me, this is my new favourite GT3 car. It just feels so compliant when you can really push and lean on the tyres. Like, guys, there's a lot more time in it. Like, I felt like I was going, the first lap especially, I was just taking my time feeling it out. Because listen, this is generally the first ever time I've drove this car. You know, but you can sort of tell that. You can tell I'm not lying. Like, I'm not saying I'm lying, but you can tell, like, the more laps that I've done, the more confident I got in the car, and that's what's important. You can really tell the difference there. But what a blast that was! Like, I'm gonna have to go and make some more videos on this. Like with the I think we'll make an F1 video in the MP44. I'm thinking Monaco, but there's a new Jerez and what's it? Estoril track, like the 1988 versions, that's what they are. But yeah guys, I'll leave you on another bit of this lap or so. Thank you so much for watching. God love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Doodles.